Thank you. Senator Galvez, 2 minutes.
Continue with Mr. Macdonald. So in the last budgets, we have seen a suite of rollbacks of environmental regulations and cuts of programs and not renewal of some programs. And the last one is this fuel excise tax. Have you assessed the distributional and environmental trade-off of this cutting these measures, particularly with impact on the emissions reductions, on affordability, and on public health? And if you can, indigenous peoples too?
You mean the cut of the excise tax on gasoline through September?
Yeah. Well, they are choosing to cut all these measures, environmental measures. The last one is the excise.
Yeah, you should have my colleague here, Hadrian Mertens-Kirkwood, who follows this in great detail. This, under his assessment, was the first net negative climate budget that we've seen for some time. We'd actually seen improving climate measures over the last several budgets, and as part of the comprehensive expenditure review, but also as part of some of the changes that allow for even more extensive use of the carbon capture and storage tax credit, will mean that this tax credit, which was hypothetically meant to withdraw carbon from the atmosphere, will now actively be used to pump out more gas from the ground, because it will replace it in the ground. And so it's unclear. The much higher price of gasoline is going to cut consumption, and so that might offset some of this impact, frankly. But there continues to be a heavy focus on pipelines, continue to be a heavy focus on raw resource extraction, instead of other things that we could be doing, which is switching away from gasoline for cars, switching to EVs, switching away from oil for home heating and natural gas for home heating towards heat pumps, for instance. And so we continue to rely very heavily on the fossil fuel sector in Canada, and more so particularly after this last budget.
Merci. Thank you.